Are you frustrated with squirrels keep getting in your garden? You might want to try this. So I'm dealing with squirrels, birds, rabbits, possums, and skunks. Yes, skunks. So by me putting the fencing up right here, it kept the rabbits, the possums, and the skunks out. So luckily the skunks and possums that come in my yard, they don't climb, they just like to dig. So this little fencing kept all those animals out. But of course the squirrel can just jump over this little fencing and still was able to get into the garden. Now, before this, how I used to deal with animals in the yard, I used to trap them. So I have catch and release traps by Havaheart, and I would catch the animals and then I would drive them to the country and then I'll drop them off in the country. The only reason I'm not using these traps here now is because I have skunks. I do not want to catch a skunk in one of these traps because I still got to get them out. So fast forward to this growing season, that's what brought me to putting this kennel right here together. But let me show you what happened with that. Look at that, y'all. Look at this crap. I'm about to go deal with him right now. Y'all see that? The squirrel is inside of the garden. I guess I will be putting the netting around everything. So I end up purchasing 2 of these bird nettings right here. But I didn't realize that squirrels were that clever. I ended up wrapping the entire thing except the opening right here. And that's how the squirrel was able to get in. So I came back and I put this metal fencing on the front of the kennel. So ever since I got the fencing put on the front part of the entrance and got the netting on the sides and the top, I've had no issues with the squirrels, birds, or any animals getting inside the kennel. But my problem was I wanted to utilize this space still and wanted to utilize all this yard to still be able to put more plants out. So instead of fighting with the squirrels and going to war with them, I decided to do something different to embrace them. So this is my answer to my squirrel problem. So instead of going to war with them and fighting with them, I'm just gonna embrace that they're gonna be here, they need to eat, so I might as well feed them and it'll keep them out of my garden area. All right, got this filled up. Look, the squirrel's here already. Squirrel, I got some food for you. Here you go. Look at him. So that is the squirrel that keeps coming to the yard. A bird just left from over here getting some food out the bird feeder, but the squirrel is looking. So, maybe this is gonna work. I'm just gonna set it up here on the table and let him climb up here and get it.
A few moments later.
All right, y'all. It looks like the food is working. Right now, the squirrel's over there. He found the food, he's eating, and he's content. And y'all, even the rabbit came to eat over there. All right, y'all. I already know what y'all thinking. If you feed them, they will come. But I'm happy to say I haven't noticed any more squirrels than what usually be in the backyard. Haven't noticed any extra animals coming. It's just the same 1 or 2 squirrels, the same 1 or 2 rabbits that's been coming eating from over there. Okay, y'all, so it's been a couple of days now since I put the bird feeder and the squirrel feeder out. And I have noticed that no animals have been going to the garden. They're starting to get familiar with the food being over there. They will actually just, as far as the squirrels, they will come in the yard and then they just walk past the garden and go straight over to the feeder. All right, y'all, so I'm happy to say that ever since I put the bird feeder and the squirrel feeder on the other side of the yard, I haven't noticed any activity as far as the indoor greenhouse with squirrels or any animals. I haven't noticed any of them over here messing with my flood and drain system, and I even started planting over here. So it seems that by me putting the food and water out for them. They're staying on that side of the yard. I will definitely keep y'all updated and let y'all know how it's going, but so far so good. And I have several videos of squirrels, rabbits, and birds all the way over there eating. I'm actually about to refill it now. But yeah, so that's all I can ask for. So if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, consider subscribing to the channel and clicking that notification bell so you don't miss none of my future videos. And as always, thank y'all for watching.